Welcome back, everybody, as I am here with today's winning coach of the day, Coach Jeff Wilson of the Austintown Fitch Lady Falcons, 47-45. And, Coach, talk to me a little bit just about your team in this one. And down for most of the game, constantly battling back and finally able to come through with a big victory. Defense down the stretch helped out a lot with it.
hmm
Just talk to me about how proud you are of your team for this victory.
I just told him that I'm extremely proud. Like, out of any game we've won, 4 games, I just told him the other day, we're going to be in a close game. And we really haven't been in a close game. We've won 3 by blowouts. We lost 3. West Branch was rough. And then the other 2 were in the game, but they were pretty decided by the end. And just the character of a young team to step up and finish the job I'm extremely proud of them. Extremely. Couldn't say much.
Talk to me a little bit. Of course, we know our player of the game, Zeta Creaky, and we'll be talking to her here shortly. But one other player I want to highlight today, too, Ayla Ray stepping up
Yeah.
as pretty much primary point for most of this game.
hmm
How do you think she looked in that, and how much does that help your offense when Zeta doesn't have to be the primary ball handler all the time?
Yeah, I mean, Zeta, every team's going to key in on Zeta. I mean, obviously, she's a great shooter. She's averaging about 18 points a game. But Ayla's averaging over 10 a game, and Ayla's doing a great job. But I just literally told Ayla, I get on your case a lot defensively, and even in this game, I got on her case a lot. But at the end of the day, I feel her defensive effort leading our team was the difference in the game. Chloe Nieder's an awesome player, nice kid. But I think Ayla did a really, really good job on her in the second half.
And talking about that, too, Chloe Nieder obviously was a player that was going off for a big part of that first half. What was kind of the defensive talks inside the huddle and trying to key in on her and not let her be the sole reason why you win or lose a game?
Garter. Let's make sure somebody gets her. Yeah, in the first half in transition, we weren't really matching with her very well. We were running a little 2-3, and we were getting to her, and then we switched to man there in the middle of the third through the fourth, and just kind of collapsing on her, helping on her, because she could attack anybody. But again, I think Ayla did a really good job containing her, and then I think the help defense on her was really good in the second half.
Talking a little bit about, too, of course we know Chloe Nieder was a great shooter. You guys got that great shooter of your own. We mentioned Zeta, too, and kind of just preview this. Player of the game today, obviously, for good reason, too. She was the one that was able to get those foul shots down the stretch and really help ice this one. Just talk to me about how big of an impact she is for this team and for this particular group of girls.
Yeah, Zeta's a captain this year. She, obviously coming in new this year, I knew Zeta. I taught her in 8th grade, and Coach Nern's a good friend of mine. So, coaching the boys here, I knew about Zeta and what she could do. But I feel she's slowly becoming more of a leader. Zeta's going to get her points. She finds ways to score. But her leadership and buying in on defense and doing those little things, I think, really propels her to being a good all-around player.
Final question for you, Coach. Obviously, we know this upcoming Monday, you got a matchup with Mooney as part of an all Cardinals week for you guys,
Yeah.
it seems like.
Yeah, that is.
Preview this matchup at home versus Mooney and what you kind of expect from the Lady Cards and what you guys are going to need to do to continue rolling.
Yeah, we scrimmaged them earlier in November. It's my alma mater, so I'm fired up about that. Dom DiOrio, the head coach, and Robbie Venrose, the assistant, were teammates of mine, so that'll be fun. I'm actually older, even though they look older, and it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a grind-out game, I feel, just like today. Then we do have Canfield on Wednesday and then Mooney again on Saturday. So told the girls, you got a good chance going into Canfield 5-3 if you play hard and key in on Coach DiOrio's daughter and the Rouser girl and the Fire girl. They're all good players, and just be the more physical team, and you always got a fighting chance.
Of course, you can find that game right here on ysnlive.com. It'll be Fitch versus Cardinal Mooney right here on Monday. Thank you so much, Coach.
Hey, I just want to say hi to Patrick and Sydney. I love you.
We'll say hi to Patrick and Sydney for you as well. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.